Music appreciation classes were removed from the educational system. And let me say that again. Most of us know that music appreciation classes were once in the educational system in America, but recently removed. I just wonder, have you noticed, or do you pay attention to the fact that little Chinese children, some of them play the piano like a master pianist? Why? When I was attending one of the universities, most of the light-skinned sisters, they were playing the guitar. Like Taylor Swift. That was a normal thing, And admiring Taylor Swift, I believe they would. But, guitar was a part of growing up, learning some type of musical, educational instrument, or just learning music theory. I don't teach it at home too much neither. But don't get me wrong, there's some families, man, they got some man children, they be rocking. I don't know if they teaching music theory. You look online, you see all kind of talent and things of that nature. But any type of musical education can provide a well-balanced dose of discipline, diligence, and determination. Look what music do to the brain. Check that out. That's just, that's what one of the things that music, I'm talking about music. Yeah, because that other stuff do something to the brain too. In most cases, put it on tilt. And so what I'm saying is this here. Can anybody really hear what I'm saying? Now, if you're watching, do you really hear and understand what I'm saying? So please, take time out, give your child or your children some kind of musical educational background. It's a part of who we are. Music is part of us. Yeah, well, one day we'll understand it better by and by, like they say in the church house. But, it's really a part of our nature. That's why we gravitate to it so quickly. We remember certain parts of it. Some of the highlights in a song just do something to us. It's music. But good music, I ain't talking about that stuff that, we talked about that. Hey, listen, let's go ahead. Or would you perhaps allow your children to be taught about music in society? Like the last few decades, rap, thug rap, gangster rap, degrading rap, killing rap, gun rap, as well as an overdose of freak rap. That's what you call music. Really though, you make it make sense. Now, conscious rap is lyrically progressive, a lyrically progressive form of true hip-hop. Now, we know hip-hop was clean, family-oriented, happy. We had some happy music. Hip-hop was fun. It was enjoyable by everybody. The whole family could. It wasn't that kind of dancing. No. Probably some double dutch jumping or something, rope. It wasn't that. Now, so those so-called musicians took drug money, then corrupt executives' money, and created some kind of noise. But society, for the most part, because they pushed it on us, thought it was music. Satan can imitate anything but love. Yeah, check it out. Anything but love, that's Satan. He can imitate it. So, we're going to talk about Satan. His before and after in a minute. We're coming with it. But listen, so they took that, and remember the children when they were learning their alphabets and having fun in class with the hip-hop music, and their brain was developing in such a way? Then somebody took part of them away. It's part of our nature. They took it away, and now they replaced it